Alright, welcome back. So, are you ready? Today's the race day, so are you ready? Let's go! And by the way, we got a message here. Okay, let's go, let's go!
So many eventful races here in Barcelona over the years. Do you remember Max Verstappen's first win on debut for Red Bull here in 2016? 2 years before, we had the dramatic coming together of Hamilton and Rosberg going towards turn 4. There's always a treat in store as we head back to the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya for the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and we welcome the removal of the chicane in the final sector, shortening lap times and reducing the total running to 2.9 miles and 14 turns. This was actually the original setup for the track, but it hasn't been used since 2007. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Alexander lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Russell, Hamilton, Norris, Sainz, Leclerc, Perez, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, Gasly, Ocon, Albon, Stroll, Ricciardo, Behrman, Bottas, Magnussen, Hülkenberg, Joe, and Logan Sargent. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And alongside me, bringing glamour and expertise to our commentary today, Naomi Schiff. As we all know, every single driver wants to know what's required of them. And in the case of this driver, I think things are pretty stable at the moment. They're doing what the team require.
Absolutely. We're certainly seeing a driver that feels a lot more comfortable and confident within the team. And that comes from that stability and being settled into what we can now see as a clear role within the team. It's so important for a driver to know where they stand, because sometimes when you don't know exactly where you stand, you can easily overdrive or even put too much pressure on yourself. So I think they'll be able to focus on the smaller details during the race today.
Right. Here we go. Yeah, it's projected. Okay. So that's what we have. That is a strategy. Yeah. Revert back. Gonna have grip. Alright, are you ready? Let's go!
enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to... Now, we're boxing this lap. Remember, box this lap. Keep
Time to change it to the medium tires.
Right, let's go, come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. For a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to...
Timmy's in the pit.
Ollie's in the pits. Ollie in the pits now. Gap to your teammate behind, 6.2 seconds.
Not a fastest lap. We'll stay in the cockpit view for a while throughout the race. Yeah, so as to get a better view of the driver's view. I'm as a driver, and I'm looking at the driver's view of the car so that we can get a view of where we're driving.
Okay, clear.
Oh, Max Verstappen's out of the session.
Caution, caution. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Okay mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Green flag.
All clear. did it!
Oh, superb driving. That
We
is
done
the
it.
race
We
win,
won
my
the
friend.
Spanish
Well
Grand Prix.
done.
First place. We have a painstaking effort.
A real team effort then, which has paid off in spades. A great victory here at the Spanish Grand Prix.
Well, that's 2 race wins in a row for them. I think they'll be really happy with that. I mean, 1 race win is great, but to have 2, you know that you've got it. You're a little bit more comfortable in your skin. This is a great sign of maybe what's to come next.
Well, what a thrilling end to an incredible Grand Prix weekend. Our top 3 finishers should be incredibly happy with what they were able to achieve out there today.
This race is sponsored by Aramco, a Saudi Arabian oil company. All right, we did it.
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Baron, you need more skills for that. In order for our team to be reputable and serve others. Okay. Oh wow. We got 2 more days to go before. We got 2 free days to go before the Grand Prix weekend. We had to and also we had to transport a lot. You need a G-force training, okay? Alright, we must have the energy recovery system and so that we can have more boost on the car for the overtakes as well as the fastest lap. And just in case the driver may want to so we need more energy recovery system because we need more batteries for the fastest lap as well as to achieve a goal of the sponsors and our reputation for our good, for our team's good as well as drivers. Our focus is on the performance and race timing and also winning. But to win so that we can have a good reputation of Florida Oil. Florida Oil contributes, in a fictional information, is that Florida Oil contributes to the safe environment and also greener environment in a high-tech business for the hybrid vehicles. Yeah, as well as the main want to in the future they would create a sustainable fuel. We got a meal. Congratulations, I've achieved the Spanish Grand Prix. The Spanish Grand Prix champion trophy. We got a super license. Oh! My expression is Ferrari, because it's the world leader for the high performance engines as well as the cars. Oh, star. All right, that's it for the Spanish Grand Prix. Okay, so we done the race in the first place in Spanish Grand Prix. So yeah, coming up next, we're gonna go for the Austrian Grand Prix. This is where the Red Bull Ring is, and it's a home to Aramco Red Bull Racing, and it's for the Formula One champion Max Verstappen. Yeah, Red Bull is famous for its stunts as well as more power, and also for the high performance skills in their own bodies, as well as their acrobats in the race and also the racing. And Red Bull's famous was famous for the air race, but the air race had closed down and they're permanently folded. So, but the Red Bull conquers a lot of motorsports, including the Formula One, the Supercars Championship, as well as the WRC. Alright, are you ready? Are you excited for the Austrian Grand Prix, the Red Bull Ring in Salzburg, Austria? Let's go! It's next. Okay, so I'll see you next time for the Austrian Grand Prix. Goodbye!